Hello and greetings. This is another one of ADemonicTops videos. This time it's going to be on my favorite Dark Souls 2 Sin of the First Scholar for the PS4, of course. Bosses. One thing I do want to apologize next to the quality of the video, as I'm forced to use my YouTube videos and they're not actually very superior, but you know, whatever. It's necessarily more of the context of the video, and you know, not necessarily just me talking about my top favorite bosses. So moving on to the list, we here have the old Iron King boss. I like this one mainly, or at least one of the main reasons why I like this one is just next to the opening of how he comes out from the lava and then slowly approaches the platform, which I thought was pretty cool. And then when he finally, you know, you're able to move, he's, you know, slowly walking to the platform, and you're able to like wail on him if you're a bow, or use, you know, wait until he gets in range for magic. And then he's pretty easy. This really isn't, you know, all that hard of a fight, especially with a ranged character. But I thought he was a really cool concept for a boss. I just thought it was really cool. Nothing all that special there, but you know, cool nevertheless. Next up, we have the Skeleton Lord bosses, which I like because when you first start the fight, you know, you have 3 skeletons sitting in chairs. They slowly levitate to the ground, and then, you know, you're able to fight them and everything like that. But as you fight them and defeat the skeleton, they break up and then they spawn into many other skeletons, which I thought was pretty cool, because you kind of have to change your strategy with this. Because when you first start, you're fighting, you know, 3 skeletons, and then by the end, you're fighting an army of them. So you have to like keep moving, keep mobile, and make sure you don't get cornered, trapped, or overwhelmed by all the many skeletons that spawn. So I thought that was a pretty cool concept, instead of, you know, something unique, and I thought it was pretty cool. Next up, we have Natasha, Nashandra boss. Her opening's pretty sick. How she comes in from behind you, and then, you know, she slowly passes you, gets in your way, and then, you know, she's like, alright, cool, come at me, like, as you can see here from the opening of her fight. And I thought she was pretty unique. Her being a mage, probably one of the reasons why I like her, or why I like all the bosses on my top, because they're all mages, or at least the top 3 are all mages. Even though it's kind of weird that she's a girl, she doesn't necessarily look like it, especially because she's a skeleton, but she's, you know, weirder of hexes and everything like that, and uses dark. But overall, she's not all that hard to me. Not necessarily even being a mage, because I've done this before as a warrior. I didn't have all that problems, but I just thought she was overall was just a cool fight to do. And a cool concept for the boss, especially once again our opening. Next up, we have Ellen, the Squilid Queen boss. Once again, a mage. She summons skeletons to fight while you fight her, and I thought she was a pretty cool she was pretty cool too. She's from the first DLC. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Right, I thought this was pretty cool here, how when you first come in, she naturally talks, and then, you know, she summons out her weapon, and then, you know, so the fight starts. It did take me a few tries to fight her, so she wasn't all that simple, all that easy. You kind of have to be careful, and you can't necessarily spam her, which is what I'm not doing here, and I was forced to actually use the sword, because I don't think magic is just as strong against her as necessarily a sword is. And no, I have a sword because skeletons. I don't want to waste spells on the skeletons and everything like that. But she's a mage that uses, I believe, hexes and pyromancy when fighting her. And overall, I just thought it was pretty cool. Once again, a mage. Here she is summoning her skeletons, and then she has like a dark orb attack too. But moving on to the final boss, which is the Dark Lurker boss, which is once again when you're going for all the hexes. The only thing I don't like about this boss is how easy it is. I was way over leveled. I was way stronger than him. I beat him like easily, But I love the whole concept of him. You know, he's a hooded figure with that's shaded so you don't see his eyes. He has 4 arms. One's used to cast spells, the other one that has his arm crossed, which I thought was pretty cool. He has angelic wings, even though he's using hexes and necessarily dark magic to fight. I thought that was really cool of a concept for him. Once again, the only downside was just how easy this guy was, and that's the only thing I don't like about this boss. So if they definitely had like a harder version or something like that for him, I think that would have been really cool. But yeah. But necessarily was my top video for Dark Souls 2. I do want to thank you for watching if you did watch. If not, you know, whatever. You can definitely hit like, comment, and subscribe. You know, tell me what your favorite bosses are from Dark Souls 2. And I do want to thank you once again for watching. And until the next video, Demonic out.